Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. It is Friday, March 28th. Hey you guys, it has been a while since I have done a fragrance tray video, you guys, and so I am super excited to be here with you all today because spring is here. Even though, so I live in Dallas, if you don't know, the weather has just been weird this year. Like the weather has just been strange, you guys. We've had all of these high winds. The pollen is crazy. That's standard. That's normal. But nonetheless, I am excited that spring is here and that we can finally begin to start to enjoy some warmer weather, and I can actually begin to transition and start to reach for those fragrances that I had put, to the back of my shelf and that I have not had a chance to enjoy and experience in a while, you guys. Y'all know that I love me some smell good, and so just super excited to share the fragrances that I have here with you guys today. I mean, what would spring be like if I did not kick things off with the rose scents that I have in my collection and that I plan to wear? And I think you guys know the first one that I'm going to feature because I talk about her all the time. Why wouldn't I? She is that girl. She is the one that actually got me interested into the niche fragrances. It was my introduction into the niche world. And so you guys, that is none other than Perfumes de Marly Delina, the OG, the one that can do no wrong in my eyes, you guys, the one that I just absolutely adore. I actually gifted my sister the travel size Delina that I owned and decided to pull out my backup because when I went to Paris, you guys, I got me a backup bottle of this fragrance because this is oh my gosh, this is one that will forever, ever, ever be in my collection. And when I get a chance, I am going to get me another backup bottle because I just popped the top on this one not too long ago, and I'm holding it up against the window because I want to see the line. And I haven't used much at all, but I don't know, it's just something that makes me kind of anxious knowing that I don't have my backup bottle anymore and I just have this one bottle because y'all, Delina, oh, she is that girl. She will forever be that girl. It is the best rose scent in my opinion. It is just so demure. It's sophisticated. That rose and that lychee and that rhubarb, the way that they just dance together, and it has a bit of a sharpness to it, but I feel like that tones down after you've worn it for a couple of hours, and the dry down, it really just lessens out and just smooths out. You guys, this is just such a beautiful scent, and I have been craving rose fragrances. So I have been reaching for this, gonna continue to reach for it since it is going to be on my April fragrance tray. And I'm just so excited that the warm weather, it just transforms and translates differently for me in the warmer weather versus the way that it shows up in the cold weather. This one right here is a year-round fragrance, don't get me wrong, but the DNA in it, it's the weather, the warmth, it just activates it differently. And so it's almost like I'm getting somewhat of a different scent during the spring and summertime. But yes, you guys, definitely having this one on the fragrance tray this month. Super excited about it. And like I said, I have been craving it. Another rose fragrance that is in my collection that I have been reaching for and that I have been wanting, especially when I want that more sweeter type of rose fragrance, is Rose of No Man's Land from Byredo. You guys see that I have the 50 ml here. After getting this, I really wish that I had gotten the 50 ml, you guys. This is known to be a unisex fragrance, but this is more of a drier type of rose. It does have that sweet component to it as well. I think that it is a very bright type of rose fragrance, and it is just, oh, it makes me happy. This one right here is one that I am pulling for like on a rainy day like today. It's not the fragrance that I'm wearing today, but it is one that I could see myself reaching for during the spring showers that we experience here in Dallas. My fragrance for today, I was craving Material by Amouage, so that's what I'm wearing today. I was just in a mood for it. It's kind of rainy and damp, so that's what I reached for today. But this is one that I would also add to that type of day, that kind of mood. That's how I'm feeling. This one right here, you guys, it is just so beautiful. It is definitely a repurchase once I'm done with this bottle. Let's see what our dent is looking like. So as you can see, it's a little bit below the name tag right here. So I've been using it, y'all, and I'm very generous with my perfume. And this one right here, oh, it is so good, y'all. Love me some rose scents. So moving on to, let's see, which ones do I want to share next? All of these to me are somewhat in like the vanilla, the sugary sweet marshmallow type of scent. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick this off with another Perfumes de Marly favorite of mine, you guys, and that is Oriana. This one right here, and it does have a nice dent. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if it will pick up on camera, but it is right there. So we're sitting right there, y'all. This one right here, the way that, oh my gosh, I've missed this. I've missed this so much. This scent makes me so happy. The way that the chantilly cream and the marshmallow, oh my goodness, y'all. And the dry down. So it's like, even though this is a marshmallow creamy type of scent, you guys, it is not overly sweet. Like, it does not. Some of these scents can sometimes make me a little nauseous, especially if it's that time of the month for me. Like, I'm very sensitive to smells around that time of the month. But this one right here, albeit that it is one that I would consider to be a sweet scent, it is not cloyingly sweet. Like, it just doesn't give that. It's just a soft, oh my gosh, just a soft, beautiful, feminine, marshmallow, musky type of scent. That's exactly what this is. And I absolutely love it. So happy that I have this one in my collection. And you guys, here lately, I've been craving this one as well. It's something about the way that this weather has warmed up, and just, you know, how I have just been so in the mood for these types of scents. So super excited to be able to pull this one back out. It has been quite some time. Another one that I have not worn in a while, you guys, and I actually have a backup of this one, so I really need to give it some attention, which is why it's on the tray. But that is Billie Eilish, you guys. This one right here, it stole my heart. Like, y'all, the dent. This one is actually almost gone. I have a backup bottle, a backup one. So let's see. So you can't see it from that perspective. But this one, I would say, just looking at it, it's at the halfway mark. And oh my goodness, I have missed this one. So I think I may wear this tonight. I'm actually meeting my friend for dinner tonight. We're going to have sushi. And since I already sprayed some material earlier, I think I will go ahead and layer with this for tonight, because now that I'm smelling it, y'all, that vanilla, this is a vanilla scent, hands down, through and through. It is so good for layering. And again, this one is not super overly sweet either. It is just such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful vanilla scent. And it is what I would consider to be pretty affordable. Lots of people have this one, and it is definitely a compliment getter, and I understand why, you guys. So I first learned about this scent from Maya Galore. I watch her channel, absolutely love her. She's just such a beautiful spirit. But y'all, she was wearing this one down. You hear me? And I was like, what is that? And so I looked it up and I was like, oh. And so this was a complete blind buy. And I just, went off my instincts with this one. And I'm so glad that I did because I absolutely love it. So that is Eilish by Billie Eilish. The next one that we will talk about is from the Kayali line. And I actually have two here that I want to share with you all. But the first one is the Wedding Silk Santal. So this one is the 50 mil. I gifted my sister the 100 mil. Y'all know I must love that girl because, baby, I be so serious about my perfumes. And yeah, they are for me. But I wanted to share the love. And she enjoys a good fragrance as well. And so this is just such a beautiful, delicate take on vanilla. I love this one so much and so happy that Mona decided to bring it back to the core line. So it is here to stay. But this one right here, y'all, has the notes on the back. It has sparkling champagne, white freesia, pink praline, lush nectarine, sandalwood, and sugared musk. And I feel like you get all of those. You get all of those notes in this fragrance. It is absolutely beautiful. This one is denting as well. As you can see, I have a nice little dent there. I have been wearing this one. I have been enjoying it, but it's been a little while since I have experienced this one. And it is just so delightful. And the bottle, it is pretty. It makes you want to reach for it. It is absolutely beautiful. So super excited to have this one on the tray as well. Another Kayali fragrance that this one is just so magnificent. And it's a very popular one, you guys. It is the Yum Pistachio Gelato. This is some goodness in a bottle right here. It is, oh, that is so good. That is so good. It has been a while, you guys. I have not been in the mood for a scent like this, even though this one I would consider to be year round, but I just haven't been craving it. It's not one that I've been in the mood for, but I am now, y'all. Especially after refreshing my nose with it and just reminding me how much I really love and enjoy this fragrance. It is sweet. It is flirty. It's playful. This one has notes of pistachio gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow, and cotton candy. This one right here, y'all, the lasting power, for it to be a Kayali scent, the lasting power, the sillage on this one, it plays no games. I really, really enjoy this one. I do get lots of wear out of this. It hugs some fabric like nobody's business. I do find that sometimes, just depending on when I'm wearing it, and again, if it's that time of the month or not, but it can end up being a little bit too much after smelling it for hours and hours and hours. But it could have been a operator error. I probably sprayed too much that day because I got overly excited to wear it. But nonetheless, you guys, this right here, oh my gosh, it sings in the spring and the summertime, and it is just an absolute gem. So super excited to pull that one from the back of the shelf. Another one that I just have not spent a lot of time with, and that is super popular, but I'm still not on the fence about it, but I'm still trying to find a true love for it, you guys. And that is Matiere Premier's Vanilla Powder. This one right here gets so much love. It's talked about. It is very popular. And I like it. It's not that I don't like it, but the Madagascar vanilla in here, along with the Absolute Vanilla, and then of course there's that coconut powder. It is a very rich, decadent type of vanilla. It is extremely rich, you guys. And I find that I cannot overspray with this one. It is a very bright, summery, spring type of vanilla. I'm not in the mood for this, or rather I wasn't in the mood for this during the colder season. And that is why, because that coconut in there, It just gives it that full on spring summer flair. Now it doesn't give like a sunscreen vibe or anything like that. It's not that. It's just that the way the composition with this fragrance is just is very molecular. So it's a little different for me. And so I've still been trying to get used to it. Peyton Charles, she absolutely loves this one. And I just remember her talking about it. And of course, some of the other girlies that I follow in the fragrance community, like everyone has this. So I got this while I was in Paris, and I decided to get the smaller bottle because I was like, when I smelled it, I was like, I like it, but I don't love it just yet. And I'm just still trying to give it a chance to really capture me. And so I'm going to add it to the tray. I'm going to spend some more time with it and see how I feel about it. But yeah, just kind of, you know, interested to see how this plays out during the warmer weather and, you know, see if I can actually fall in love with it. We will see. We will see. But one that I am completely in love with, and the last one that I will talk about, is Guerlain's Mon Guerlain, the Intense version. You guys, I have really been enjoying this scent. This right here is also another vanilla scent. It is a vanilla lavender type of scent, and this is gorgeous. I absolutely love this one. It was also a blind buy as well. Oh, but it's so pretty, y'all. It is so pretty. The vanilla in here, the lavender, don't let that scare you, because I myself I'm not a fan of lavender. That's just not it's not my jam. But the way that it's done in this fragrance is a great balance. I do get more vanilla with the intense version than I do the lavender. So that right there makes it a winner for me. And you guys, the longevity, the price point, especially with it being from the House of Guerlain, is very, very reasonable. I absolutely love this fragrance. So just super excited to play with this some more, especially during the warmer season, because I did purchase this while it was, you know, during winter. And so I just want to see how it transforms and how it shows up on my skin during these warmer months. So yeah, you guys, that is it for all of the fragrances on my fragrance tray. I hope that you guys have enjoyed the fragrances that I have shared with you here today. If you are new and you enjoyed this content, if you are a fragrance head, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to join the family, join the community. Meet me down in the comment section and let me know what fragrances are you excited to wear for the month of April, you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for all of your support, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care.